Hey everybody, it's Randy with Randy Reviews and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a part one of my Black Friday shopping haul. Um this Black Friday it was kind of spontaneous. I wasn't really looking for nothing in particular, but because I haven't been doing a lot of shopping, I had like wish lists scattered all over the internet. So once I seen sales popping up for certain items, I was like, buy, buy, buy. And then I also actually went to the outlet mall here in the Dallas area. It's called Grapevine Meals, and they have all the standard outlet stores: Coach, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, blah 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 blah. Um, and so I went there and got a few things as well. So the first thing items I'm going to start with are these things that my husband bought me. It's this Von Dutch camo hat. It's bright orange and then it has green and black camo on it. And then he bought me the matching little purse. And it has like this little chain and it's the same color with the same print. And then it has Von Dutch in white with the white piping around it. And let me see, does it have a crossbody strap? I don't know. Let me check real quick. No, it does not have a crossbody strap. So it's just a shoulder strap, which is fine. I love a shoulder bag, especially a little shoulder bag. So he got me those as well as this little Von Dutch purse as well. It's just black patent leather and it says Von Dutch all over it with the Von Dutch logo. And this one does have a crossbody strap. He thought it was going to be bigger because I was kind of telling him how I've been needing bigger purses. I guess that's why he was trying to get a bigger one, but it's still kind of like a mini size crossbody. So there was that. I was like, where you find Von Dutch stuff at? I didn't even know they was still around. And I think he got it off of Amazon. I didn't buy anything myself from Amazon. I didn't know nothing about no boycott or none of that stuff, but I just didn't buy anything because I feel like number one, a lot of stuff just unnecessary. Um, the only things that I will get like during Black Friday off of like Amazon or Walmart is like stuff that I will already be buying that's at a cheaper price. So like baby stuff, household items, stuff like that where it's like, oh, I was actually in the market for this thing, or this is something I buy on the regular that's now just at a cheaper price. But honestly, I didn't even look and see what they had. I just didn't feel like being overwhelmed with, thousands of items. So I just skipped all of the major conglomerates: Walmart, Target, Amazon, any of them stores. So let's start with the stuff that I got from the mall. So the first two items I got was from the Puma store. And I already knew I wanted some Pumas. I was actually I was looking for some gym shoes, period. I wanted the New Balances. I think they're like the 237s or something like that. They're very popular. Why are my lips always looking white in the corner? Ugh. Anyway, they're very popular right now, and one of my friends had some, and she said they were super comfortable. So I was looking at those, but they kept selling out of my size on Nordstrom and DSW, and then New Balance didn't even have the color at all that I wanted. So I was like, when I go, I'm gonna wait till Black Friday, and when I go to the mall, I'm gonna go to Puma because that's my second favorite. Well, no, that's my original favorite gym shoe. Or is it Adidas? It's a mashup between Puma and Adidas. I think Pumas are more comfortable, but I think Adidas like are kind of more stylish. So I love both. I'm not a Nike girl at all. I probably have owned maybe 2 to 3 pairs of Nikes, and more than likely they were something that somebody else bought me. So anyway, I got a pair of Pumas, and I actually went. the day after. So I went on Saturday. I didn't go to the mall on Black Friday because I didn't want to deal with that type of madness, especially not with my baby, having my baby and all that. So I got these Pumas. They're in this cream color, and then they have this like champagne gold Puma on the side with this black and white and gold detail. These are the most comfortable shoes I've ever had in my life because they have this super thick bottom and they have memory foam cushion in the inside. They feel like I'm walking on the cloud. It says all day cushioning and comfort. I got them in a size 10. Nope, I got them in size 9. They didn't have a 10. But the 9 fits good. I tried them on with socks, so I was I was comfortable. Plus they're like this knit, so they're not super, you know, contorted onto your foot. You have some stretch. And I think they were like $49.99 or something like that. It wasn't the best, Black Friday sale I've ever had. Like I've bought Pumas for 40, $50 on a regular day, any day. So, that's the thing you got to know about Black Friday. Like sometimes it's not about getting the biggest sale of your life or whatever. It's just about thinking about, okay, I want to buy this thing. Will they have it available at a decent price? And then sometimes if you're in the market for something, you don't know exactly what you want, but you want to spend a little money, it's a good time to do that because they might have some extra little stuff going on. Like at Puma, they had a whole bunch of t-shirts and stuff for like $6. I'm sure that's not like a regular typical thing. I didn't get any because I don't wear t-shirts, but I did get my husband one, and they had like lots of them. So that's a good like little, you know what I'm saying, incentive. Like, okay, go get the shoes that you want, but also we got these $6 Puma tees. Anyway, so I got these, and that was all I was going to get. But then as I was walking up to check out, I saw this little cream colored tank, and it was 50% off. Pretty much everything in the store was 50 to 60% off. Outside of like these sale shoes that was just like, this is the sale price, whatever. But like all the clothes and stuff were like 50 to 60% off. So this was originally $28 and I got it for $14. And it's just a little cream Puma crop top to go. It kind of, it matches my shoes, but I would just wear it whenever. So there was that. Next, I was on my way to the Coach store because Coach, Michael Kors, Kate Spade, and Vera Bradley are literally all right across from each other at this mall, this outlet mall. So I knew I had to go over there just to see. I didn't need any purses, but I haven't bought any purses really this year. I only bought 3 purses, and all of them were like purses that I got for Poshmark for a super low price. So I was like, I gotta go see what my girl Coach got. Coach, I only found one purse in there that I actually like. The prices are the same as they was online, so it wasn't really like an in-store promo. They had a few other things that were like an extra 35% off or whatever outside of their regular outlet price, but it wasn't nothing major. So I felt like I didn't have to buy it that day. Now I don't know if the prices are going to go up, which more than likely they're not, or if the stock is going to be still there because it was a one person I really really loved. But like I said, I wasn't just like I gotta get it right now. So I'm still thinking on it. It was $169 originally, and then on the website and at the outlet it was it 109? It was something like that. It was a good price, but like I said, I just didn't want to get it just to get it. Michael Kors, I really didn't even go in there. I just glanced because they had a line to get in there. So I didn't go in there. Vera Bradley had nothing on sale. And that's crazy because one time, I think it was last year, it was not Black Friday or anything. Me and my mom just was up there shopping, and they had so many good sales, like just the regular outlet prices. Like pretty much everything in the store was damn near 50% off. So I don't know if they've gotten back popular and they feel like, they can up their prices, but they had no really good sales. Like their regular standard tote bags were like $70. That was like the Black Friday or Cyber Monday deal or whatever. They're like nice size duffel bags. Those were like $99 or $89. Um, the little book bags, 'cause I was about to get a book bag for my baby. It was like $50. I'm like, this is not a sale. Like, Vera Bradley, what are you doing? So I didn't get nothing out of there. Kate Spade, Kate, Kate Spade. I'm literally, well, I want to go back. That's how good their sales was. They had at least, I think, at least 4 or 5 purses for under $100 in there. Nice, nice purses. Not no little rinky dink, little mini throwaway. I'm talking about nice metallic, but hobo style crossbodies for under $100. Then they had like a medium size to large size bag for under 200. Suede, leather, French, like that. Kate Spade had the best sale and the best variety of style of bags, because none of these were like the regular Kate Spade that we usually see. Like all of these were like, ooh, 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 like I had to get out of there because I was about to buy like 5 bags. I kept picking up bags and just walking around the store like, because I didn't want nobody else to get it. But I'm like, I don't need this. Get Randy, just get out of here. So that was that. But anyway, on my way to go look at all the purses, I stopped in the loft because when I thrift, I end up liking a lot of the loft items that I find. I know that they go up. They're not, I wouldn't consider them plus size, but they go up to at least like a 16. So that's a bonus. And yeah, so I just was like, let me go in here and see what they got. They had 40 to 50% off most original price items. They had a clearance section that was full as hell, full of things that were $20 and under. And then they had like camis and tanks and stuff for like $10. They had a lot of pants that were just $29, like corduroys, jeans, dress pants, like a lot of staples. So they really was having a good sale. But because I don't need any of that type of stuff, because Loft is kind of like more business casual, worky type of clothes, which I'm not in need of, because I still got a whole. I've gotten rid of a lot of my work clothes, but I still have a lot. So I was just looking for like standout pieces or whatever. So the first thing that caught my eye were these satin camis that they had. They had the um, cow neck, which I love, and they were satin. They were $12.99. When I tried them on, they just didn't fit right. They was like my boobs, even though I tried an extra large, the shirt was not too little, but it just didn't lay across my chest the way I wanted it to. So I didn't get those. I tried the corduroys on that they have for $29. Tried a 16, and 16 fit perfectly. Like they were so freaking cute. But the pieces that I ended up getting, I wanted more. So I was like, can I get some of these another time, or from can I thrift them, or like how often am I going to wear these, because I already have a couple pair. I have 2 pair of corduroys already, and it's like that's not something I can wear a lot living in Texas. So I decided not to get those. What else did they have? They had a few dresses that was on the clearance for $20 and less. I tried a couple of those. They were just like basic. I wasn't in love, so I didn't get those. The 3 things that I ended up getting, I was like, okay, okay, I see you, Loft. So the first thing that I got was this cute little plaid schoolgirl skirt. It's like black and tan with a little bit of green in it. So perfect fall winter colors. I got it in the size 16. It was originally $70. That was the price. And I think I paid $22 for it. So I think it was about 60% off. And I can't wait to rock this skirt. I already have ideas. It's easy to style. I actually had on a similar type of style skirt with a long sleeve shirt. It wasn't a turtleneck. It was just like a long sleeve off the shoulder shirt with some tights, boots. Like very simple. That's like my go-to type of style in the winter. So this fit perfectly, and I ended up getting rid of quite a few skirts because the booty was hanging out, y'all. They was too little. So I was happy to get this, and like I said, $22, and it's like a nice thick, heavy material. Let me see what the material is. I didn't check, which I usually do. It's 69% polyester, 30% viscose, 1% spandex. So it's not fabricated the best, but it feels good and it's weighty for sure. So I think you can even wear this in probably a colder climate. Next, I got this, y'all. Woo! This is a piece right here, okay? I can't even show y'all all the way, but it's a maxi faux leather skirt. It has a, wait, it has a side split. Let me see where's that. Where's split it? Oh, there you go. It has a side split right here that kind of goes about from your knee open and down, and then it's like paneled, and it's pretty burgundy color. But it feels great. Like it's faux leather, obviously, because anybody buying no real leather skirt in this day and age. I'm not anyway. So it's faux leather, but it feels good and it looks good. I got this in a size 16 as well. The original price was $80, and I got it for $22 as well, or $26. It was something. It was less than $30. I remember that for a fact. It was $25. That's what it was. $80 skirt for 25 bucks. And this is a statement piece. Like this is something I would have as long as it don't start cracking and getting all weird. I would have this for a long periodically time. Okay. So I got this, and then I went back over there just because I was like, dang, I wonder if they got that skirt in black. I don't like buying multiples, but I was like, this is a good one. It fit me to a T. It's not too tight. It's not too loose. It's like perfect because typically when I buy stuff like that, I end up having to get it taken in. I don't have to get it taken in. Obviously, my stomach is a little bit bigger now anyway, so my waist ain't as snatched, but still, it just fit really really well, and it looks expensive. So I went back over there to see if they had the that in black, and they had the matching little bomber jacket, y'all. Do the jacket not speak for itself? Like burgundy, and I love that they had these dark buttons on here. I hate when they put like tan buttons on this color. Like this look like it's supposed to have dark color buttons. It has the two front pockets right there in the front. Um, it's not cropped, but it's like it's right at my waist, and I love this because I have a short torso, which I didn't realize for a long time, but now I know for a fact. I'm like, oh, I have a short torso, so I really need stuff that's kind of cropped or a shorter length for it to look right, and hit me at the right angle. So I love the length on it. This is an extra large. I got it in an extra large. It was originally $140. Y'all, I got this jacket for $55. Now tell me that wasn't no Black Friday sale, okay? That's a sale for your ass. Cause I was thinking it was half off. So I'm like, okay, $70. Do I want to spend $70 on a faux leather jacket? I'm like, that's not bad. Trust me, that's not bad. But I was just like, I got a whole bunch of jackets. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, when you gonna get a matching set? When you gonna be able to get a matching leather set that perfectly match, that fit perfectly? So I was like, go ahead and get it. I was willing to pay the 70, but when he rang it up, it said 55 plus the 25. That's an $80 outfit, and then it's two pieces so you can wear them separately. A million times. Like this is basically just a jacket. I can wear this whenever. So I was like, oh, love, you did your big one. So that's all I got from the mall. I actually got some stuff from Miss A. I'm gonna show that in part two. I forgot about that stuff. It's downstairs, so that'll be in part two. Um, and then the other items that I want to show in this part is the stuff that I got from Meshki. I didn't get much, so I just have a little quick aside. I love Meshki. I've loved them. I did a review on them early on in my channel, but their prices is crazy. Like literally before Black Friday, I had been on there because I wanted a new dress. I couldn't find a dress for under $100, And I know for a fact, because it's an Australian brand, I know for a fact it has to do with them damn tariffs. I know for a fact it does, because they still the same, make and everything like that. Why would they be going up so much on their prices? I'm talking like a dress that I paid 50, 60 bucks for a year ago is literally $130. It's literally like double the price. So I haven't been able to buy anything. They send me a little 15% off, and I'm like, this ain't enough, honey. I need more. So for Black Friday, they had 50% off, 30 to 50% off. So, because even with the 50% off, y'all, some of the stuff was still high. So I was just looking at clearance stuff. I was like, what y'all got on clearance? So that's what I got. I got 3 clearance items. The first one is this little uh high neck sweater. It is cropped, but it's like a little sweater vest. It has a little opening right here, and then it has these nice hefty gold buckles on the side. Super cute. I tried it on. I wish it was. I got it in 2X. I wish I would have got a 3X. They probably didn't have a 3X because it was on clearance. Because typically with Meshki, I usually just go to the 3X automatically, even though I know I can fit a 2X and an XL in certain things. Most of the time, I'm like, let me get a 3X just to make sure. So they didn't have a 3X, but the 2X fits, and it's gonna be super cute with some high waisted little dark denim jeans and some boots. I already got the outfit picked out, so there's that. Next, I got, and I think this was about $26. Yeah, I think it was $26. Next, I got this knit maxi skirt with overlay in this charcoal gray. It's a long maxi skirt on me. I'm 5'4.5", 5'5". It hits all the way to the floor. So it's a true maxi. I got this in a 2XL, and I believe this was like $25 or $22. It was less than 30 bucks. It's super thick and warm and comfy, y'all. Like, this is a great buy. I was so happy about this. I'm mad that I didn't get it in multiple colors, because they had it in ivory, they had it in black, they had it in burgundy, but I was just like, let me get gray just to make sure, because sometimes with maxi skirts, I feel like I'm too dressed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's just the way my body's shaped or what, but I don't be feeling like casual enough. So I didn't want to get them and then don't wear them because I'm like, oh, they too dressy. So I just got this one. But when I put it on, it's super casual, and I feel like I can even wear it, while I'm working from home with a little t-shirt or something. It's just really comfy. So I can't wait to wear it. It's super, and it's not itchy, because it looks like it might be kind of itchy, but it's not. Let me see, is this a wool or what's the makeup? Hold on. It is 49% recycled polyester, 21% polyester, 15% polyamide, 8% acrylic, 5% wool, 2% elastane. So that's probably why it's not itchy, because it ain't that much wool in it. So yeah, got that for about 25 bucks. And then the last thing I got was this cute little knit leopard mini skirt. Um, this I got in a size 3X, and it fits perfectly. I'm glad I got the 3X, which I knew I should was gonna get anyway. The 2X probably would have been a little too short, and it's a similar makeup to that knit skirt. Pretty much the same 5 things: acrylic wool, polyester, and polymide. But yes, um, it's super cute. Can't you imagine this? Same thing, turtleneck, little fishnet stockings, or some little brown opaque tights, brown booties, or whatever, and then I can wear my Brandon Blackwood leopard handbag. Cute. I'm about to be cute. I need to go somewhere. I need to leave the house, because I got a whole bunch of cute outfits and ideas. Well, actually, I'm going back home for Christmas, so that'll be a perfect time to wear some of these items, mixing in with some of my old stuff. But I just I gotta get out more, so I can wear my clothes. So that's it for part one. I'm gonna come back. I'm still waiting on a few items in the mail, so that's why I gotta do a part two. But also, I don't want this video to be too long. So yeah, that's what I got for Black Friday from Meshki, Puma, Amazon via by Von Dutch by the way of Amazon, and The Loft. So let me know. Did you guys do some Black Friday shopping? No, I ain't buy nothing for nobody else. And let me know if y'all bought something for yourselves or for anybody else. See you on the next one. Peace.